and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810.
So I say United Barbesan.
You don't be United, you know, 4th to 10 any Brabroni, Newcastle, April. Now, your season is at the AC. A players are done for Vegas, so I just Bundesliga team. Now, and then somehow do I have one or Awamonino. Yadeba, Yare, how a season ever chance here. Nanami, yay, Monday. Yay, beating everybody's champion. Yeah, and easy. Asna, Canina Kesha, Asna, one, Observe 2, bad 3. Na Asna take Kanoma penalties at the Shay. Asna, you are 7 Gamba.
Yeah.
Aha. The Bonina, Ashay.
Mobile 4. So, City for the share 1 to 4.
You Bonina,
Mobile 4.
Some guys about 20 work you in.
Hey,
now the and we're talking with the train weekend.
I feel them with
Monday, yeah, about our season. Now, Andy, if you're coming on it, now I got Chairman on Instagram. Is there a message today? Is Bobo Yogo? Bobo Yogo. Now, stars never so much. We can't anyway. We got now. I'm a match back on Orlando. I don't go Orlando. I want to say, I'll be a fight to see fans a coin. Now, I see, I'm tickets. No, I'm be 3 hours at the 4 hours. Tickets, Nasa. Nagana, Mexico, maybe a ticket to Montreal.
Yes, I'm getting 10 a.m.
I'm still on time.
Now, they go to tickets in the year. And I'll tickets.
So, tickets.
Well, me dear, my cross will game with USA.
And you'll be a movie officer. And the one by one is all professors to be diamond outcome. Only who say I do money about him.
Ah, I tell what I do money about him. Say, a Ghanaian club or Kobo Africa and when international friendly or Kobo. It depends on me, dear Matimina, a Yibi on Betimini embers in a case, Omo media may be on the count on Bibi. But the tenant said, you media man, Mavisa, US embassy for the Mavisa. Now, this and so, Omo individual evaluation. Omo wow, send at the first now go for ton invitation. So, Omo Toma, Toma, Gukwa. Invitation, no J, now, no, unqualified to go, I must unqualified. And this what I say. Yeah.
Tuba movie more invitation the back on where you more bank. Or then now so tiaro. How maybe my uncle. What you say?
Is it Black Stars the as well?
Black Stars in the same Mudaho. Black Stars of Ghana. Oh, Black Stars in the same Mudaho. Black Stars and Chofo. Mongo heavy na mumra. What you say? Umre Benjamin, come on.
You don't go heavy in the air catcher and the air and the air being tearful. Why? It's
a Ghana 2 games.
Yeah,
bought against Mexico on the 14th. Yeah. I was Charlotte, North Carolina. I was saying so. North Carolina, they said blacks no fine power. Inti, me just Ghana from so all come. Call that yet, but
okay.
But I never go heavy. And
there's already we see opportunities no hope.
Aye, and on the 17th, your bomb match New Year in 3 days. Near Nashville, Tennessee. Kofono mo ye Daniels no. Krumo Krumo ne
yako. Bina Matia said the entire you
eti e honso ho. Atia say. Ti wonyere mo ho. Onye mo. Adem go twamo. We go twamo US embassy ho. Ani pe go. Se go fu amu kwai. So mo nyire Daniel. Who go die? And I said, Obi saw a video of Canadian embassy anymore. Yeah. Traffic catch it. Nipa traffic catch it. Because different never be here. So we need to go. Now more con Ghana no one in church. Oh. Na church no dey here. See you know mind your church. And run now Obi near cars betting tax there. So from 15th. Aye. And they are normal.
Normal. Chama, the normal I
know they had you say bet tax no budget you do ya. O me di ni nyina o me
money normal way part.
They say I can say betwem.
What I say.
Me come ya tell train them die kan am say.
Safa woni so. Safa woni so.
Show. Ano moko.
Eto no. Eto na yetua no.
Omo nyina.
to na you
so
ya ha no mbeje to no mbedi to no omfa nya hwe na ma nutu
ya omje to ya ja no de
ni hu hwe
e to da of ugo tua na aye bibia ho ba de nya hwe
Maxwell try the bed na ma beti ne temper
o man ye nyina ye dia the only thing is ngofobia fa nso mo dia che bi
teacher wa nye nyina dia no
ebi didi che bi
nye nyina dia
o ma yo dia o
man ngofobia dia ene yetimbi
agoya oba police ni Israel ya police ko want police ni general o running e no masa insurance no o say I say so na minister police ni say asema na ka chenza o masa so the music team is I say behema yi ni ko eni aso ni yi ni free sala
o yi kan
o du bebe anu yi ni free ka o du bebe police is on there ko de ko ba say dem ran tere ni abre ehu e ko VFX on say how so jai they say them business be be give sano
easy
kwasi de business omo kwen
obi edwa mo ko sema ni o manye sema na mutum na ntene foto ye nyere ho mobra ntina brabo na mu ni enam no ye yere ho so kwa hwe ye nche bia na obi edwa na eta no another queue so the way being say they are being binti e o say o ye re obi a se be say ono de obekra oba andi pa de oba se be de obekra
okay andi via kwa mo ne bra na ma me hwefie Bebre ma Santiago me was Santiago new AV my bomb track it was really nice.
I think this one is nicer than the first.
Whoa.
Chairman, I'm not being sarcastic. I think the omni mention but the positive one.
Now every
the positive will know say
when your kids back almost kids manufacturers now
I think
area for the
wing area. I think we know toy. I know more day Chris na bomba they come up. But first one it the truth is that soon for being who the state of the club say if Kotoko dressing need and it's a club be a winning it. So I think that will let Otun for a be a double the efforts in making Kotoko big. So that is the positive.
Anyway, Zeza name fake no so hon simbiaba. Omoko camp on ne and biggie they are big of filler because they will be on the floor filler hopper. Everyone was Santiago hats of so coaching hon send some no and also saying and ete hon seminar eba Asantigo ko never poso Juwede we koso omni IMC no players ni IMC ni technical staff no omun sembi ho ni nyina ebe wram and some of the doso yere hon seminar and so eba media my preparation for Africa can find the last ebe ro tan of fakwa omun so yebe ko maso ye ene sama hodo a yabo no nyina Andy Garcias fewram wa monone na season never started enche na season never started no we you better record obi ade ato obi mo pay bra ojo de ye nkwamno obi tries say we aboko
ya me adom chairman
be aboko
yeah
we go far you a US embassy and
yeah
nipa
Chaka aka bosume nine na afina banebi iti mra no kwa na eko shawa yeah
na mo kwen yenye to me no munya
chawa
na sa ko bisu ye video Canada embassy anymore on go dey there and traffic ni nyaka ngina aje nipa na ma traffic ache na mon chenka ka ati menya gidi be yi ati
yeah
be yi wati Andy be yi wati Biggie
chairman
be yi wati bana obi anka simbi obi anka mo Facebook on yes I know ka bi chem bana obi anka nyame ye nyina ya Boa Nation building
chairman nation me Ghana
na babana se mo ka mo ntana o de andi dia ho le saluba se Ghana politicians no ozo mo yare mko amono ni ene ko hospital when they say nurses you form one on pa oh you say over 1,000 nurses ne ko UK unti jomo ko omo mu biane on ba ko to omo ko aza you say ko aza ya ozo mo nko o ma na be on pani o Okay, and if you come on my mind,
are you ready? For release clause no enshim ansana ono so atiasia sign a contract no e de ama club friends of Brighton coach said na chama like coach there epe player no nemum e player no ni decision say obeko e Brighton and I say onko e Brighton the chairman baby akudus die na agent no say Brighton for no fair release clause enshim because kwaya said the omoye Kaisedo no on pese bi beto no say akudus no say bi obeba 1 year 2 years big club beba Kofu so beba be yiri mo den
to open release clause
release clause
na ne who say there bibia be okay but said the Roberto deserve see pedal but news ever say say Liverpool are making a bid for Moise Caicedo. Liverpool and Chelsea when I hear you say Liverpool are making an offer now I say above Chelsea last offer now almost turning it down. And yes, I think that Chelsea is so prepared 100 million at their court because almost some meet evaluation. According to Brighton, almost someone G anything less than 100. Almost say Brighton value in the same way the Clan Rice a call for no. That's 105. Almost 100 in put. Yeah, the good news is that for Bayern Munich fans, and they say Tottenham Hotspur, the boss says Omar agree. Omar accepted 100 million bid for a Harry Kane. Harry Kane was just 1 year left on his contract. And Harry Kane the on your son Kasa. On your already on bay. But the answer said likely Harry Kane will be playing for Bayern. Bayern for so much show me team no. Bayern for team no. Yeah. Almost looks like us will be in the near free. Yeah. But you have Harry Kane. Oh, buying amazing. I'm say areas are buying be here who didn't kakrani goalkeeping. Because you are so mako. And none of Sky Sports. We know a good man soccer fans. I say Thomas Tuchel.
Yes, Kepa.
Yes, I say Kepa.
Oh yeah, Kepa Rizabalega.
I say Ope Kepa.
Yeah.
I catch buying directors and I say Ope Kepa. Nah. Those are in the year, Juma.
Yeah.
Absolute professional.
Yeah.
Of a player, no. It's transfer the money.
In fact, Harry Kane, the name himself back till deadline day, but finally Spurs for 100 million euros. No, that's about 86 million pounds. So Magia to more. Be funny. So I'm say over this period, Harry Kane there were even reports say Karl Hans Rummenigge nominate Ole Hoeneß and it's Thomas Tuchel no dia no munim Kiani Kese Abranti no beba omo ton Robert Lewandowski ma Barcelona no omo fa Sadio Mane Choupo-Moting so no na so mrantie me anyway no menya sure so mutumi mrantie we tumi ma omo 30 goals enti so mutumi sort sa goalkeeping area ho na aka anim ho player obetumi amomo 30 plus goals. They see a Harry Kane 30 years. On say senior Bundesliga no city and senior Harry Kane the ball no city no. On your bia on the ball na quite a Karim Benzema de no. Nya fed America bebre na de chia we pra de a very fit player. Inti me ogidies from say Harry Kane betumi about 5 years or Bundesliga nim because say pressure or Premier League ne Bundesliga nim no Bundesliga or form kakra. Into betumi 30 goals a season. And no there Onya Jamal Musiala nomine Kingsley Coman nomine Leroy Sané nom na supplies ne kwa no there Harry Kane here or number 9 number 10 you know across our qualities no and I'm sure say Spurs for no send na nyoma si kono no muji tum say no sa brand here we no say one more contract extension dia omuntumi nya no so man nko free sa nte wo so muji kakra or a valuable player. Valuable in the sense that checking the record now for the last 5 or so seasons, 1 mile crown about 20 goals. And on England for captain. And a Bundesliga and also no Jude Bellingham a free, Haaland a free, Nguku a free. It's a Bundesliga no Sabosly, you know, on Swaba Liverpool. Even Valdiol, no money, you know, player Papa Bia or Bundesliga ni mubiano. It does all call Spanish Premier League and Anasa or call Premier League and the English Premier League. Start beyond Shaden you and next season, so no, and next year, I'm gonna host the Euros, no. Into I was England super qualify into unsa to me England for captain. Nukreni unsa player kesiye. And I'm just hoping, sir. I'm not too sure, sir. Bayern bet me as Champions League, but Bundesliga and Pokal, no there. I'm saying no there. Even without Harry Kane, na idea more able to me aji. Sanya says here West Ham United for Asha say did declare Sika Omoto Harry Maguire or to players. You better send your Spurs.
Ayas boy.
Edson Alvarez. Yes, Edson Alvarez. So matono. Into you better send your Spurs for so ebe decides can we make 100 million euros. My only worry is how I wish Sanka even Arsenal, Kamunya Hurricane and now Chelsea. It was a Premier League exciting, but at the end of the day, buying for Saka no much. Omukwa ni apamomu na edi anim guase ba unse senior season no so no enche na shase no se anka buying for no nsa anka hurricane ka be de so ombenya obi amana be shana because anim guase na doso or na ebe ko na ne etukwan free Germany ne ko England ne omo kasa, but at the end of the day say okondo bibi na ye ka say okondo fried rice na oshana I was invest, so you know now was buying for no satisfy that need, you know, for a striker. And the last season so no I not just come Man City and Man City na ka say Phil Foden or trophy scratching Hurricane it's embarrassing. And yes, so call the transfer request call here after the na sembebre say on the supporters ne Daniel Levy num kra no, you know, friction kakra by into when yes on kasa buying for na nkasa re say no me Daniel Levy be kasa amano wait me AJ Sadi. I hope say and Chelsea and Arsenal, even Manchester United, bet me the big biswakwa or and counter, but I have doubts. Daniel Levy Bayern just obetonama, you know, an internal rival. But at the end of the day, a season where na Hurricane or medal be on beside the comb, and most likely say Obesanji the top goal scorer in the Bundesliga. And next season and next year Euros no. Germany didn't buy adverts, but obey the face of the Euros, because as a captain of England, and we know the rivalry between Germany and England, you know, it will be interesting next season. Okay. I can't wait to see me especially in the Champions League. Bundesliga, no crowd here, problem, you know, but in the Champions League, some to me sorty goalkeeping areas for now. Let's see how, again, most importantly, player Ben Ebabeshana name Kolo Mwani ana player Ben a Spurs for Sebumba Kofa Ivan Tony Krasa on no suspension till bet me atonato ne born by for kakra Che Adams war Metrovic war into players be priority
say transfers ni mo aye kakra but yeah nyageto kudus say Brighton yeah agree no me agree is a kudus bit no personal terms na I hold the deal no so could see person accommodate release clause bishim.
Wow, of course.
So we have a ton of 70 nation.
Yes.
Because already Moise Kai said almost tons 3 million to 4 million.
2 million.
2 million. Almost ton 100. Obi the 8 daba. And this man was played how many? One season.
Yeah, one season.
8, you are making a profit of 78 million. Say, of course, Brighton for the almost scouting. You know, they're great. Now, almost say, no. So much, the 8 plus Adams almost 38, which will be the record signing for Brighton, for Kudusa. And the Kudus will be back after one season, no. This is 200. Now, none of Kudus and the managers and the agents say no. Or somebody will reach him. Clever chamber for the message about say at this point. Sabayin ya Hurricane at Ziggy Gravity Domugo. Because what's about 10 or 12. Was it can win the Champions League and the Bundesliga with Atizigi? It's here. Hi, Besiago. Biggie, quick one. I'm on Yambra. Most of Benjamin Pavard and Manchester United in Yabre. I said, Chama would better John Evans there. Pavard, yeah, of course. We agree. Yeah. Is it Manchester is also competing for the title.
Chairman, on Hurricane, I believe, sir, in this transfer window, the best deal a team be able to make to be a striker like Harry Kane the Abani team. Bayern Munich last season, one mistake, they wouldn't want to repeat it. Now this season, the Niamakoye the mother of Bayern Munich. The mistake Bayern Munich here was some more try some more better a square peg. Normally a 15 a round hole. That was the purchase of Sadio Mane to replace Abrante Fernandez Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski is a typical number 9, an out and out striker. I will bet Gina go in him, no goals in the amount. Looking at the kind of football Bayern Munich ball, when they get a striker with that kind of quality, that's what only Baba Bejina as an arrowheader. I had then surprised him because Omo Mujina Abrante and Chino, I am not to a lot of quality. Bayern Munich team nimu, it is surprisingly the only problem as a number 9. But Bayern Munich decided to become for Sadio Mane the number. Not Sadio Mane new quality or a lot of quality. But Sadio Mane at Liverpool, there are times of ball a makeshift role, which is a false 9. Tell you a friend no. Any goes kakadema that of a Liverpool. But the fact of the matter is that on your number 9, it will touch such a player. Now the number team into a league on bida, into a team on moda. A friend of Babe adapted to the system. Now autonomous straight away. Makeshift role now about Liverpool. No, was cementing home. It is a Sadio Mane ball Liverpool. Now say Uncle Yimpa. The Liverpool supporters have something to look at. No man forgetting mistakes obey because one more a lot of good memories. And I'm going to say Abia. 1 or 2 bad games. And after 1 bad season be and Abrante and Enya. It is a Honoman Kenya problem. But in Bayern Munich supporters in the people in and around the club. Anything to look at. Sadio Mane in a bad season. Omon go have the performance with Liverpool. Omon go have Southampton. Omon go have RB Leipzig. Omon share Bayern Munich team nimu. Diana why dia mo e wo so omugina so. No munya gidie ni ahotoso wo mu. It's the player you bought from that particular team which is Liverpool. In that season no, chairman, actually 16 league goals and the man Liverpool. Chairman 16 no share no. Striker Robert Lewandowski now turn on that season. And then man Barcelona no. Robert Lewandowski scored 35 league goals. And the man Bayern. A wing forward. I watch 16 goals in the Premier League. I did replace number 9. Watch 35 goals at the amount in a season. I had Diane be difficult the amount Brantano. Robert Lewandowski stepping into a Bayern Munich. In the second worst season since he joined Bayern Munich, Chairman usher 22 goals. That was his second worst season. Ever Bayern. And no, Sadio Mane best season in terms of goal scoring. Ever that of a Liverpool. It is certainly the purchase of the attacker. Sadio Mane to head out of Bayern, it was wrong. Fast forward, and no Mama Branty and Co. Almost better repeat our mistake in Ibium. It is a quacophobia the Naba. Young concophobia are wing forward. Now you decide this the neighbor the boy makeshift road just because you feel say you were good midfielders, and were good wingers, some of us supplying a lot of balls. No able goes to the Amayan. Debbie. But you quacophobia. I don't know so the money more show. Now the performance they bang that of a Branty and friend Robert Lewandowski. It is a Lewandowski new one. Now Harry Kane quality or the bar on board. Any opportunity he has gotten, especially in the Premier League and then the English national team, a brand and a team here to deliver. Chairman, this is a striker we are talking about in the Premier League. Open one of the best players. Strikers almost see a kind of Premier League now. To be more any Harry Kane in film. No wonder. Say around 13 years. Now kind of 1 year contract left. Now the team decided say, Obaji more than 100 million. And a dear brand, now we're releasing the amount. Clearly, I know Chester Brandt and a lot of quality under his sleeves. The striker we are talking about, there are a lot of greats. Abia Premier League no boy, and yes, Oche goes. But say, imagine as the top scorer in a Premier League season, Crampone a problem. Yes, Obo Premier League ni be HGD pa. But Abia Omeji as the top scorer in the Premier League. Abia 1 season be no one know the call. The Hurricane we are talking about has been consistent over the years. As we speak. 3 times and what did the Premier League top scorer award and I don't know the kind of quality in 2020-2021 season apart from say all as a striker now all goals I was our position no I yen a juma no ye no tama no ka sembi say Harry Kane na ye kan ho asem no e obi o number 10 su wonimu no number 9 su wonimu. In 2020-2021 season he won the Playmaker award. You got the Playmaker award. There was my assist in the Premier League. Abrantier ni timi nya sa award no. And clearly apart from say na Juma as number 9 no. On time so mo ni nuanom anasa afoforo. E wo agye tim ni mu. Ani mu honom na so no na nhya obetimi aboa ma obi nsuso anya goals no. Abrantier ni yes adwuma no ye ni ye. And this is the kind of striker. Bayern Munich air funnel. And then Baba be replace Robert Lewandowski. And so therefore, last season, and you may be a Bayern Munich team just because no money more and that sharp. It was one of those reasons, sir. Now was a game, and as a league in the court to the final day. And Sana Bayern Munich and that of Dortmund. Yatimia separate you on the final day because Abrantier be no anyone more a lot of goals. Amo mudinya the needed results, the desired results, Abrantier free team anymore. Omo team and replace Abrantier and replacing the year. But this time around, they are going to get somebody on a lot of quality in terms of goal scoring. Ubenya Abrantier in terms of assists, Ubenya Abrantier it is certainly a team player. And at that of a Bayern Munich team, and Thomas Tuchel also a one coach. He's shown clearly. So certain players among for the GBA or Mumu Crampono, or Timmy or Muye Kaka, and in your results at the free Mumu. Now, how much more bit is a high king? And the money man was no what quality. Now, in terms of goal scoring, open one of the best strikers at Untiminia Brantian and Fenfrim. So for me what did you say? Turn on motor Brantiano, a bebois. That of the Bavarians. Now, and you may be a young who last season when it comes to their goal scoring. And you may be an hour expected Robert Lewandowski will Honoma and Calvin Sadiano. Young who this time around they are getting another goal machine. I don't know anymore. No, not to swap goals that they are more. Now, did the desired results about. Moving from there, so we have Tottenham team now. On already suffer better Hurricane now. Possibly strikers are more ready, and I said, Tottenham na agene. So bet me a Fabidia Baba Bishim a dorsal. And now we were talking about a lot of strikers. Mitrovic, one of those strikers. In the just ended season in the Premier League, Abrantier ball matches in the Premier League, I share 14 goals, about 4 assists. This is a striker. Fulham team, no, yeah, Kobe Omo goals. No, Jiramuya Juma, Ultimate Kenya Abrantier in film. Okay. He is a quality player. Around 28 years. It is a whole Tom Hurricane. Now you'll be our Premier League, Nitty Premier League, and I say, no, Baba be replacing a chairman. And you're bad. And Richie, not Tottenham are ready. Our didn't camp was submit a first bid. And they are called FC Porto for Mediterranean. I'm at 24 million euros in a coin. Porto see on anything less than 30 million euros. A two-ton Hurricane, around 100 million. Now, what takes us to be the Aquaco for Mediterranean? Personally, Chairman, Mimijiri said it's a very good deal and a business for that of a Tottenham. Mediterranean, I talked about his stats yesterday. In the just ended season, in the Portuguese Premier League, Chairman, on top scorer, Osher 22 league goals, and I did my FC Porto. In the World Cup, about 3 matches, my Iran Osher 2 goals. In the Champions League last season, about 7 matches, I share 5 goals and I did my FC Porto. It's looking at these numbers. Abrantier say if he gets the opportunity on any given platform, be our general to Biano or Bob and I believe the Mediterranean or Alexander Mitrovic is going to be a perfect replacement for Hurricane in case said you normal finalize it. Now Abrantier if we talk to your chairman.
Okay, Maxwell, Brahman,
well, Chairman,
yes, Google Abi say Liverpool's bid for Moise Caicedo is strategic because of Chelsea for Nyomo Pre Latvia. It's also quite a bit.
And the players might also decide about Akonkwaha, depending on where they want to go. Chairman, I was Spurs, yes, you are right. Spurs, their own time to say, own time to say a player a revolty because a club culture and tradition. Only says scanner, yeah, they have better Hurricane being a percentage of that money. A idea the whole for the club or more the amount until you don't really revolt. Even if you want to go, it might be on the quiet. Christian Eriksen, Diana, a bass rocker crank, a problem. Another thing is also this. Every Spurs top player, it doesn't matter the age. Oh, you go with good money. It's our Gareth Bale, Luka Modric, they will sell you with good money. Unless they be our contract now, so now walk. because also Jews normally are very good negotiators. Into than a levy or a Jew though English there. So betona the amount keke bibiasa the nke better say. That's how they are. Until they really will negotiate and get the best out of them. It I think says Sikano Mwenyano, it's very good for her. And to revolt in their one on the quiet. Now things are Harinso was some Tottenham to that point. And baby Bruno, age no Osa be Lusuno, 100 million. I think they can use that to rebuild the squad. Because squad team, Tottenham squad name said. And if they really want to compete, they need to augment the squad. Teremi, very good player, but they still need to get some additions into the squad. And some of them are competing in this Premier League. So Harry going in, they should only use the money judiciously. But the issue is this. Also, there are 3 types of strikers, Chairman. One, the centre forwards. A Hona Harry Kane, no, a fit in perfect. Said Drogba money ade. And Wabo border, you know what I'm talking about. Not necessarily, they are tall and giants. So what they do is that in the air they are good, on the ground they are good. They are also involved in the play itself before they get the goals. Now about the pure strikers, and here from the outer now, the say just put the ball at the back of the net, and to some extent you do the other 3 works now as a striker. Into the over here only from a fox in the box. The answer in a box no to say hala modiano. Majority of the time so mu ni box no more goals no air than they be Lewandowski. Into Lewandowski no. And the Hurricane style of playing 2 different things altogether. Now the question is the other one there, the second striker. That's where Messi was being used. Maybe about that false 9. So the question is that how by many coach we so Hurricane will be different from how we used to Lewandowski, because Hurricane is a born out and out striker. He's yet to play that role because he's center forward or involving more in the game. Now every striker, no matter what you do, where you might 3. The first job is to score goals. That is what we know. Until a striker is not more target. Yeah, top striker to my target says season piano. My this number of goals. So when you my this number of goals at this, me my the way back count. It is one also reasons that strikers were adding only because in all the department from defense, midfield, and attack, no more scarce. Because they are training here harder than the rest of the department. The time and name first no better. Big team be a bar defenders no be 2 or 3 or more free crow now. Oba no aba midfielders, but strikers all over the world. So be check big teams in now. They bringing out from other countries. Or they check Real Madrid, check Barcelona, Bayern Munich, money a day. But Makuma won't say be a free country because it is very, very difficult to come by. So after scoring the goals, you need to assist and also put pressure on the defense. This Hurricane 100%. But one thing, secret says striker be born 1 topper or you're efficient. Obiso is about 2 top and say why efficient. Obiso is about 3 top. But Obiso had the albe bobio to me Hurricane as Spurs number 3 top crony a son in others and Lucas Moura mobile or function. So only son in Kwaba or function on Unkwas ball function. So he's versatile and that's what we want to know. And lastly, say yeah, bought 4-2-3-1 now. Now obo center forward now efa. That is the system Spurs ebo. Efa Pama Harry. But 4-3-3 no so to me fa because no so to me romi. Chairman 4-3-3 no. Wa obo right side left side no. Mu nyina mo bo number 9 no. Na number 9 so bo 10 no. Inti mu nyina mo romi because you hear goals from you. And I think say how the coach is going to Harry no, we only have to wish him well. And I'm sure that Harry ebe function and Spurs also oni edini Inti ebe to say Hurricane the ebe to say Gareth Bale dia na obeji team ne dia won the Champions League ne chairman obeji. Now we put all the critics in the wrong so on J Cap no. Meaning say that is the main reason here or person call Germany. And I also Germany so chairman say they also speak English. Just that omo ma hu so omo tebro for basa what your no beka. Pa omo kan English pa because during the Second World War England found the military bases and America found the core almost suppress them. So Germans speak very internet test again money at the Barcelona mobile near the area. They are now money they speak very good English, but on can on the first side. Unless someone will say what's the answer or no I can. So it's gonna be good for Harry.
Okay, and young Chinese everybody nyamia do match na EPL no shas here. Any easy, but Obi, so who was last weekend no?
Yeah.
So
yeah. At least psychological barrier na de bia.
Fantastic.
De bia be start here say
oh no. But
I feel we
to win against City, regardless penalties or whatever.
Which you've done before in this cup.
No. But yeah. Say
oh yeah. Because match na nkasa mom na we starts na. it was very close. And near the me.
But any rice combination of boy.
Amazing.
Declan Rice now so on your some catch also.
We man of the match, Julian Timber.
Yeah.
On say say amazing player.
Oh, the guys. I mean, I'm just hoping, sir.
You have to play.
Oh yes. Oh, ball left back in the ball left back in the.
Yeah. So now we are no more boy against. I tell you free. So we are boy against. See chema. Yeah, so near boy mo.
No Barcelona. Okay, it's over here. Buffy. Now, Asante ko games, you know. Omne playing body near you now. Omde omoko check before so I am for more. Na oma introduce omu ye so na yabama na ase yabama so ye de ten say ha na kotoka bebo na abebo na ya omo pre-season on say ogo Twitter trolling kotoka ni has trolling na start kotoka for some the assistant coach Emma has here head coach and go here the omari no masako jo ma the assistant coach minim de tia say because very interesting. I mean o said the almost trolling omo na quite interesting. Okay. Now, Midiama assigning what's your brand Zimbabwe, you know?
Yeah.
Event saying Kwadakwashi Mahachi. Send you know.
Darling Paul.
Oh boy, I would dream will be brother Indiana.
I'm saying Darling Paul on the videos be a bit me.
Okay. So the videos no I'm be na yeah. Midiama, okay. And this all never become Midiama team no Kwadakwashi. Kuda kwashi.
Hey.
And you didn't know another name.
Oh, SMBS.
Darling Paul, bra. Because Hearts of Ogun so almost signing former SEC goalkeeper be an Ivorian.
Okay.
Now you say on the recommendation of Amaturi.
Yeah.
Omohen.
Yeah.
No, the Omohen now will be not recommend.
Okay. As much as my bizarre answer.
Anyway, what I'm here could Akwashi videos. Now, yeah, said the because it looks like Nema Bibri, Ikaka. It's really the one said about Madame Paul. Hasbrook Besaway, or as Hasbrook Besaway, and Nassimo Kenyan. So say, some names in Nano. And Yadia, a free house of say, a Nipane be a debiomo, coaches be, or no, the coaches be so cassa. But our coaches in Nano, a Hasbrook Medino, or my contact your momo per Jumanaye. Na, and Yadia has a coach be a house enche, will be able to coach.
There was big times. In case big times, that's what we cut like. Then people begin to write stories about that. How to hook our fire. Once after how to hook I'm forgot that how to hook our fire. It becomes a song. But once it doesn't come from the club, it means that is not an official story. And now when Okulu left, Obia who's the big times. Well, he could have like big brain. Obia was the interest in here for the coach. So everybody will push their interest. But
okay, and I know, about the hour so. Okay. Dalebo,
Chama,
Bibiaboko,
me pacho
Midiama, player na Omanyana, Zimbabwe, your friends say.
Kudakwasi.
Oh, Kudakwasi Mahachi. Okay. Now, Renda.
Oh, ni bopa, chairman. Ni video oni bopa papa. E wonu competition was so pa.
It's your idea alawani.
Obema mu competition. Also man hwe na nche Cote d'Ivoire first division be ma alawa mu competition. No. What that sekepen yo obi. What that sekepen
and nkape.
Has a good goalkeepers trainer. Yeah. Richmond Ayine Atane. They can't be bad goalkeepers overnight. 3 goalkeepers. But Ivorian goalkeepers who are very good oh. We are very, very good Ivorian goalkeepers. And to us, we shan't carry no more signing. And no, me catch the over
signing the man. You come and say, no, go you on the buy, no, go yaching, no, have buy. Toma Musan there. The mere father will be signing there. Chama last year and this year, last time we pre-season anyway. But last year, just so a child crew. I'm sign, man, sign and I'll review. Goalkeepers trainer, no, or a new goalkeepers trainer, if you be any go star Saba. Okay, Jaria Sari. Okay. And to no shark or down was, hey, now go award Denny. And 1 and 2 years, some of the man or assign.
Chairman,
play of Division 1, but you know,
what that second pen?
A second now that when you munya kala. Oh,
has to folk say so many bro, Chairman. Has any bra breno.
Okay.
One for Yawo Kwasi 2 years and no more diamano. Chairman, and a kotoko. Newton Dasuberi, Ebesia, place now or more flow do omono. Namia do mochina. Na Bofo Kotano. Omupe and do squadapel. The meeting say Bofo for right back somewhere. Asamoah, Omudi boy nebeko. And do squadapel, some of the cardinal to transfer cradada. But Omu de nebeka skanwa kwa kojeno.
Kodokodi Andrew Zapoba we discover Kanwa koji Bofo.
Yeah, because Bofo 4 penno.
And I'm saying the back of Bofo for right back.
Yeah, somewhere as someone.
That's Odimbo.
Odimbo pa.
There's a decisions you taking. They are ham kakao. Okay.
Are they?
Nimdia, but Andrew Zapoba.
Mudiska car swap deal.
Swap deal.
Skabiani.
But Matete say, say, Aponu se penno.
Boy no person terminating the contract.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
But we need the Bofo funny.
I'm on your swap now. Mom of us can be uncle.
Okay.
I'm of us can be uncle. Maybe any crowd was uncle Bofo moment. Also Bofo moment and get this cracker. Boy, no one in the back.
Chairman, if we won't know the end, I also won't pay. And I will pay me mediano.
But would the end quality change your
there's no guarantee for quality change your open. One also pay.
Hold on. We're a premier. We're a premier player. And I we're free division 1 neighbor. And I we're no on 1 year contract or kotoko. It's uncle bet mutual termination, wait me terminity. And also, what the name could this swap on non cobofu. Now we numra. Sikasem
but obviously question say. So the quality was so then had
different positions. So team way per center back, team way see me right back. We see me your right back. Bring your right back and let me give you your center back.
Because maybe center back in here surplus to my requirement.
Yes.
It's more.
Yeah, simple agreement. But boy, no one you're interested. There's no money in this deal. There's no money in this deal.
Okay. But me the meeting is Omudi Kakrabe count.
I'm a bofo. Now the Andrews are per account.
So bofo
hold on. Who value or more? Valuation of 2 players, they say who value bofo right back no. Now value Andrew Sapo. Valuation it is say.
Andrew Sapo, what the money was so
valuation.
But financial valuation in this sense, bofo will remember something because no ebia also
bofo purple.
Agreed.
Yes, bofo so purple.
Purple. And I got to consult purple for right back.
Right back. Swap deal.
But point is
heavy chain.
Oh, the Saka 1 year pay. And I'm going to be more years. More years. I don't know who's going to do that.
For center back.
Seriously, I heard him know you again say it's supposed to be a direct swap. But says cover count there, young Chinese. Situation here, Igaka. Okay, Dalibor Trasso.
Chairman, Kotoko, Anya now say Nana Benina Moa. And Nana Kana Sem 5 new players no more call be Posunibino. Nana Benina Moa no count. Vipers.
Also, first name for the Yana. Last match when they are man for some place. Coach Benny the same to know. C'est ça, division 3, division 2 for players. I've so many experience. Baby say are now say me say back be possible FC back
then Susubribi Dawuni Yaya your friend is Dawuni Yaya or a center back but Nana Benny your left back and almost our one other defender friend Emmanuel Ampia on also Campo Oba midfielder Andrews in team so and fly abeba Vipers
almost division 1
2
division 2 is it home division 2 for the ball okay since Otu for some build is a 3 years corner but so division 2 for now sign home there then you should be looking at signing them 5 or 6 years old say division 2 for now signing home there also management looking at 5 years
yeah
because if you are going to use maybe 3 years to build the team Sadio Mo Kana then unko sign play 2 years or 3 years it's here
Say a long-term contract no mo de be more money.
5 years, 6 yes. Now say Chelsea ade ba kwa akwa ba American iba o ya ade pa no. Or some player 7 years no say bi. Oh. So that at least long term no. Player by the time be mature no na fi o your dia still. Now so go say we na go say 2 years or 3 years there. Any one you good business. Honestly. Young players like this, they sign from lower divisions. No? You sign them for more years.
5 years at least.
And you cry 5. And you cry 5. Very established players na 3 and 4. Me say 2 we need the job sign. 3 4. Inti me nim the about I mean how many what they are doing
And Chairman, what for 4 captain your friend Michael Che. Now Michael Che kotokoni na kase adu achiri pa ono so enche onbetimi ene na awie bibia o ye midfield oni ball
is it so far kotoko assign saying
so far kotoko assign say so mo ne Kalu Watara awie omo ne Henry Ensu awie dawuni yaya oh bechem Ebrekum Chelsea striker
Chelsea okay
Brekum
Chelsea boy now you go fan that boy is a good player
yeah
that boy is a good player
yeah and now about 5 players no mo know awie
about
5
5
players, yeah.
And still and counting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Enti Michael Che Gamna.
Okay.
Wafan so striker no. Omo midfielder no mo ne no kasa ono so mo betima wi. But chairman has to folk ensem no Ushawabu. O kaina o midfielder.
Oh, out to your call. No more player no mo call you.
Never na fuma.
Okay.
Mana fuma na call out you. Ushawabu no Brekum Chelsea no mo kofa no. Ena omo dini ko loan so atrema
no class of pride be my omo ye me kind of
Ushaw yeah
Uncle no a good player
yeah no a very good player but Okolon was Samates nso atrema now nso atrema pen on permanent base after loan no James se wonu de omo nya announce Samates enya announce asese wa back James se wonu onso onu so kobo loan ento owie no return ba has to folk back. Into obey pre-season a chance na kasa ni wie na osako. Into no so Samates. Kaleba Mankwa. Chairman, wo player Kaleba Mankwa ko Ethiopia. Commercial Bank FC. Kaleba Mankwa. Oko Ethiopia.
Commercial Bank FC.
Commercial Bank FC.
That's a Hasen GCB bank no.
Yeah, omo team.
Say na maybe a car so munye o so munye. There's a GCB from this kind of this Ghana is the bank of Ghana boka my the Kaleba Mankwa okuri ni ano okuri we kutuka we kutuka temna train no the Kaleba ko Ethiopia
yeah
for 1 year scan be scan be anything you can about your league is omunyin bibi na omunya yi but me nim this week it looks like by the time maybe Jumedi Kosubiano, Mitian Makoshe, baby, meeting Bimo Nisano Manomano, Jumedi am Kudi, but when him say I'm okay financial election, no one's roadmap no Madia Banoa. Because seriously, so RF for beating they have to do something about it. Only say it means that nature say RF current RF people no or taking part in 2 separate FA elections. Yeah. 2 separate elections. Wrong. And they ordered it. Mijide say also every general secretary election committee for no they should come again because also election also here from bottom to the top ye district football for normal baby regional for now regional for now go to about for who becomes the president what you say
yeah
and this time no you better presidential election esco near nyina awie near to RFA. So which means that the RFA people, the over 20 votes RFA for one, go to Sabano, now all the 20, Elusu, going into the next election. I am here a week afterwards. So I think somebody should challenge this thing.
Yeah.
And I say, if you now so be a challenge, they can sit down, think it through, and no money bibi because Obi said Chamakotoro. Ye to abayi Chamakotoro ha e Okumasia ana Chamakotoro ko to aba On any vice, with him, so on the call you, Sonny, Samolo to one of them. Or me and the two, Ashanti region, Diano. I know 2 year Ket. I'm not saying they voted for Ket, but what I'm saying is that Sabano no 2 year Ket. Chamagotoro corner, Sanko to a baby. What I say?
Yeah.
Or Sanko to a baby for another presidential election. Wabro no yen to the swaba. It's on no 2 anyway. And son of a contested. I'm a man for be reading meanings into it. I'm not saying that's how it is. If you must say, I have a just kind of campaign because presidential, I'm a metia. Presidential for the chakra. It's almost just kind of no 1 week on the Bama come to the bit position. But that is not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And until you women you can't make a league in your football in because the political structure. I was here to a bunny in I was regional women, women's football for Tomaba. We were to be out to my baby. Then the presidential.
Yeah.
That's what bunny in area. Then you attack presidential elections. About to presidential. No, seriously.
The political structure around these things, normalization committee
normalization time, that's how we did it. Yeah, district elections, regional elections, and presidential no crano. Presidential the same day of like the school. ESCO elections. I did change presidential.
And what has changed?
Well, maybe I was here beside the current elections committee of the FA and the general secretary because I'm going to be now I said, I'm from the challenge because if you have some challenge, it might push the elections to next year. I don't know why that should be a problem.
No, you should push.
Meaning why it should be a problem. Say, for roadmap to Sumai, why that should be a problem. Mano tamu zumrani ni nchi komunyo iwiana ya babe discusse enyo mano diakano ni nyina. Go election we dey hu. Obi election we hu. Election we hu. But RFA chairman 10 no. Omo nyina kabo nkofa form. Emma the current FA president. Inti eno na manfo bisa say RFA as I declare.
Chairman say was a show.
Election there.
I was a show.
Papa, you see the fear. You didn't know what to the swamp. You were more what you would bet you. Hey, you well, you're going to tell us, I said, a pennies doctor. My sister will be contested in our central regional baby. I say one football a year all my contesting about the election here, you know. Me I mean you make chance my sister can make chance then they are now quite radio so kasa obekasa how to get bia. Make chance radio so kasa ya no.
Echewa I am na a hard thing. Last time I
but they are members of the association. Oh, me name say be RFA for there. RFA for don't begrudge them because just like anybody an electorate. And I say obi okuta vote bia or your panel. RFA for feel say in the days of Ket by or resource more. What you say? Or resource more. Because can I normal monthly stipends here 1,000. They say what pay job about 4,000 Ghana cedi. First, no, now the vice chairman of the RFA in Chanika or the number 1,005. Never be say no papa say hey, any man in Twaso.
No, it's kind of soon.
Oh no, maybe they say RFA for any problem with them. But the due process must be followed. There should be the RFA and the district election before the RFA elections, before the presidential elections. Every cry, no cry, and no cry, can't winning hands down. Fine. But due process. Due process.
Chairman,
election the way was on Kawazimbi.
Oh, election, Chairman say electoral body in anti Chairman. No,
but Matthias, no,
I know them no yarding. I know them no yarding.
The car was in the time in a similar situation.
No yarding. And I was here chasing free as no cost. It's a simple, very, very simple, Chairman. Very, very simple. I think about one was by Basu Chairman. Basu. Yeah, share them say George free in the vision we ban here to me a study who they are so deba.
Okay, Mati, Brahman, Maxwell.
Okay, Chairman. Yen started war heart the end. Thank our director and bedroom. The other say a goose hidden crowd family members.
Oh, yes, in India. Oh, so no, one week crab.
Assistant coaches in the bedroom that. And now they have a goalkeeper's trainer. The Aka the head coach. Now the rumors are that Hearts Emir Omonfa head coach no Wimwanebe. That is not the case. Hearts are in talks with a coach or Babe head coach. Now or a Tunisian. The truth is, I think maybe them so a coach experience ne way ni there was like ne levels no was kakra. But the problem is this: coach na agree with the club. Ntinka Monday at win and say or sign a deal no. Normally when or Babe take over. But they are or they nipa no link the coach to Hearts of Oak no. Coach now make another demand backdoor. And coach the demand is say so then a technical physical trainer eba. Initially that was not part of the communication on Impenny for Kane. It depends on what Impenny for are going to do, whether they will accept that or not. Into coach we know funny backroom staff member, but of course Obabe the head coach. But these things are done. Because I know say even with Algeria, one coach be a Tunisia. Now quite normal catches they have Omubibia or just the head coach. So that is not a problem. Into assistance, you know, whether they've been able to trash out that issue, that's where I am and I'm working things out. So the reality is there has to folk a better coach. Now what beheading your man and your Marcoye. Chairman, there was a meeting with stakeholders. And at the meeting, the owner of the club has stated categorically say, beginning na or infrastructure for be mine other secretariat staff into none attention in the club and so by way of success. And I think they are very happy because for the first time the owner of the club has agreed to some of the things that supporters and any media and eka. Because Chairman, the amount Hearts of Oak are great. It's not about the quality of pitches and asset training facilities or more, which is good anyway. But it's about the club competing at the highest level, winning laurels, and also being very competitive over Africa. And then Rana may hear the them say Togo Befa has 13 years now. No more African competition group stage that. The last time, if I'm right, it was in 2006. That was the time that has a ball, the whole of the competition or mindset goal. So Becca is our time now, it was in 2006. Togo me bar so close. But that was the year now. Experience Biggie House of Free, the last settle to the Confederation Cup group stage. Experience was so called Confederation. No. Until for the 13 years they worship under Togo in the Hearts encore African competition group stage that. 2. League in a 1 pen or magic. And they won the FA Cup on 2 occasions. Ninginas was under Samuel Boadu. Hearts encore more than 7 years without winning the league, but under Togo or Mako. In reality, what made Hearts team Nesenia Tieno under Togo no Omunyandru's level no. And we don't know Ajatum said those time no building no man to see had one better or my attention in winning laurels. Which I'm happy. Because with that Hearts of winning the laurels, no, and found a facility and you can get those facilities and still perform. Because me can say even Barcelona are putting up a new stadium. Me no can say omo Spanish champions. Me boy, Elali were all these facilities. Africa omo Sundowns were omo ebo. It is a whole no more bad year. I think every House of supporter is happy that there is a lot of unity. Because I remember that there are House of supporters do omo inbox me me corner omo me ngadu. See we all agree to disagree and we disagree to agree. It is a sign of more can there and see you. Because over years no more can be and time in terms of supporters no share that engine because what do time now laurels no air we also have a team now sorry with supporters now it means that the supporters want it. It is a sign of waka some of us ye bejai for now, no. Let me be a bit sarcastic. I'm not bothered whether say Koko neba masa neba na say Dino whether say Koko masa Yeko senior. I'm not bothered. It's about results. But the issue is that in the past years, no mudi mwaba yehudi Yeko and for skeptical. Now that they want laurels, they should learn from the past and do better. Now, Ewo Kotokono, Chema, if you say coach way, the whole world coaches or coaching big teams on an edge for power. Chema, Yama 3 years to build a team, 3 solid years to build a team for a big club in a small club. Edman F. Edman win F for power. And say coach need to me. But the thing is this: there is an impression Ewo Ghana ha mentiase. Chema, anytime you beka see build the team bia ni ayesi yen cause san kwalambra mentiase o. Yen build the teams are. Chema, do you know the problem? Enkwala we ya ba said na okasa common signing higher number of years. Me know ya. Do you know why? Almost be right pepe. The North African and the European clubs will come. Ombenya junior national teams ni bia ba tournament. E bia local blasters money the Ombenya blasters. Those teams will come. And when they come, these boys will want to go. Yahansu sikasem Chema Erding. Until you cash in on them, now they are your team. In 2 months, our boys here, the mobile say in the next 3 years, not team now compete. Chairman, Atani 2.5 year baby na beko. Because we don't have the financial muscle or the power to sustain those players. It's not a fact. Into me, Chairman, with all due respect, Mr. Kane, say me na nkebia me watch chance na nkebia me be otum for na nka make sure where we want to go. Nka won't take this model. Chairman, what I would take in say we can compete. Players na account say 11 echo right or more makano. We only buy very good player, buy 5 or 6 they become one. Ghana League Kotoko can compete. Yes, the young players to me but me person mona a bege. I said the whole of the team is made up of young players. It is not done that way. Even Barcelona Musika I'm saying it, Chairman, they were able to bring in Lewandowski, and Lewandowski goals won them the league. And this is how you build the team. Senior players are maintained. Now the young players now blended. And to year 2-3 years, now senior players frame gradually, and the young players will become big. And to hear Baldia or understudy Jordi Alba exit and obey over Real Madrid strategic how they are building their team. Say Ghana hanka cross money your friends saying look at Mungi sideline but they won't do that. The young players who have come will learn from him. It's within the shortest possible time. No be free. No, now young guys now are ripe to want to go. Ain't coach, the evidence on so can be say first year no or build a formidable squad, but the second year they can be challenge, which I'm very happy. Because I don't think Koroko is too big a club for us to stay for 3 years without winning. And I say, because me nanka the American say, Chairman, one big thing I could have a problem with partner say supporters no more a free club. And every big club says supporters Chairman, because the soul is the club. In me, Max, what I'm going to do is me start here na me di jebi be gurem. Me de nanka me ka jemben for nka first 10 matches no. Omunya miracle by hook or crook. Yam fan say 10 matches ye be winning. Now the moment you both are going to win first 10 for yen to me and win ya. Chema it's a target though. Not all targets na ya attainable. Yen to me and win you kwanamu win be 6 or 7 solid goals floor supporters na be to the team nechi. And omu to be the team next year. SAS sponsorship near the Ebano, they can also challenge for the club to get goodies. But on same Pennyfoso came up with an idea that they need to rebuild. The question is that they are rebuilding for the to win Africa or what? Say a league now what Ghana and they can do it as early as possible 3 years doors. Because this is a team that plays for. It means that with strengthening it Kakrano, they can move a step further. Okay. What's my argument? But say it is where we are. Coach who play be because my own say what I know is coach if our players are not more than 23. I think say 23 no ever bear the cap of the ages of the players or more. I stand to be corrected, but I know for sure. But what I'm saying is your player be no a senior na ball no nimba. The other players will learn from them and Omokra nebe encourage the young guys to come up. That is the best way I build a team. Eti chairman, I say yeah, me bro for the year. I say yeah, they in the ascendancy order me boy. I say yeah, they frokosro. Say sanity. Because a levels. Into year 1, free 1 and now go 2, free 2 and now go 3. You go score man chance free 3. now about 2 about 1. It's not like that. It doesn't create very good impression. But this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter how it will be done. The ABC and the ABC. It doesn't elections there in Ghana. It doesn't matter how it will be done. The woman, if Kate will win, will be win. Until let's do the right thing. They create a very good impression because impression the crowd will create. Emma the customer, the consumer crowd will say, "Mwah, ibi amu yes serious and asa mu yes serious. Ye di mochi and asa ye di mochi." I think saying Kane nanka BBI streamlined. I think it would have been good. But I also thank you so watching in Ayagbe because for me, me crowd we me notice. Until sa aba and if they a problem ning na say I don't know be can say this election is by a few omo ye stakeholders na chema yes I didn't say that for mo sa won dia metron oko kan mo say ye bo until now it say we are crying more than the bereaved but because it is Ghana no we need to talk about it near how I bet me they should do the right thing and let's praise them.
Okay Biggie Brahman sana ubi asabo
chairman personally me feel say when a team decides say obey team building it depends on the kind of players or only coach now or yes our team building and they be on board. A lot of people have problems with Kumasi Asante Kotoko, the kind of players almost sign from the lower divisions. But me GDA say football na ye no. Enye se chinchira twan ye den kwala na ye. But any baby aso say ye den panyifo nko na ye football. There be coach betimi decide so be blended the two. Which you be beji atum say be perfect. But chairman, if you are looking at Kumasi Asante Kotoko, there are experienced players as we speak. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. There is Todan Lad Ibrahim. There is Mubarak Yusuf. There is Justice Blay. Stephen Desimukwala. Mfege. These players are players only experienced. And it's a coach that decided. So before a few young ones said about the Kumasi Asante Kotoko team no. Not their bobo, not the desired results. Personally, many problem. Talking about quality. You share league in last season no. Chairman, there were players in Kumasi Asante Kotoko na ye nimomo. When people were talking about names, Obia by a friend Sunyani Nema, people were laughing. Say, Abrante we dey anything to obey Benia dey. Ebia no man timi amo. Chairman, the share league in Arsenal. The first game of the season, and Isaac Opon Chere say yes. Division 2 na no obo. Din na wonni bi. But quality need do no Isaac Opon will be a lot of the players on Mobile Premier League. And it's an injury. And a bar branch and a quam, and a sense then due to injury to onset and your consistent. And ka branch and ball Ghana Premier League. The first game, one Kumasi Asante Kotoko was down against James FC. Ekoya to the 85th minute. He was the man and I was on the free bench. Ever since the face of the game. Ever 2 goals, Emma 1 assist, Emma Kumasi Asante Kotoko win the 3-1. That was a player from Division 2. Chairman, moving on. Last season, one of the best players for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, before Obenya injury, Emmanuel Ban and Sentem to Swababa for him was Nicholas Mensah. Nicholas Mensah ball Ghana Premier League last season. Now on board Premier League, nobody knew him. But on your opportunity to Mebo Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and Mebo Ghana Premier League, Obiang quality or the ball on board. Before he got that ban, he was one of Kotoko's best players and Kotoko top scorers. No, so at that time. And Sana Ban Nebeba, Ama Branch and Aqua Tranchain. He came from a Division 2. Augustine Japan last season in Nemancha and Koyan Famano. But the previous season at a point, he was one of the best right backs in the Ghana Premier League. Yeah, chance him call up. He was caught. Clearly, a child branch and quality. How the back Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And the kind of football I know about Ghana Premier League. He was from the Division 2. The 2 Sharif Mohammeds, Bakufi Division 2, Euro Africa, and Bakufi Steadfast, Tamale. The central defender and then the midfielder. Why the bet me a convention myself 90 will be with any quality? There are some of them are unfair. Yes. Andrew Sapel Mukramponomo bad, though they weren't consistent. Samuel Boateng, and the performance will be here. It got to a point now you're consistent. And personally, I feel we should be looking at the players' quality from the on board. Not where the player is coming from. Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the same vein. After players from the Premier League, and where quality or you rate your highly. Chairman Latif and Abila was a typical example. Bob Ben and Latif and Abila Mo. But when he came to Kumasi Asante Kotoko, what was the performance from Latif Anabila? And personally, I'm not looking at where the players are coming from. I'm only looking at the quality of the break Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Yahu Kotoko na nkola abonoma body from the lower divisions, and that is where my attention and focus is. Chairman, Ghana Football Association. Debi ameka se krom hanom no. Kwaya ye fa so ye football ne ye niema no. Ye pesi ye sidan, na dan na ye pesi ye si na chairman. Ye di kan aboso na dan ni tinsen wiem. E na fe ne ye beto lente ne abaye foundation. Sana Ghana Football Association mpanyi for person mo ye elections no. Enu di na adwene na ewo nkrofo bi tirim no o confirm sa adwene no say election na dia wo ye no ewo nkrofo tirim se wo pese wo wiem na kwan bia obefa so bia obetena so bia wotena so eye sa perception no and I indirectly wo confirm wo nkrofo tirim chairman ye wa ha ye se 10 RFA regional 10 RFA chairman no omo nyina akwa fa forms e che so omo support ketokreku enya problem dabi but wo nkrofo so tirim say omo na omo akwa forms omo support ketokreku no ye ndi kan nto omo de because ye di kan to omo de na so obi to obi aketokreku lose vote enti ye beto cat together wie because of the support of all the RFA chairman na ye to ni de ni wie a na omo nso so aka no nso so ya hekwa ya be fa so omo nso betenam because as we speak election e baba be koso no obi ani mba bi obi awo eti koma amanfo didi allegedly e kire say so omo ni ba wi a omo anya omo dia omo so be fa so kwan bia so omo so akọ na omo nkofo so aba be cheche sa positions no said ye be ya going forward no still maintain ni be ya adwuma nenye koma no na ye tia ye to aba wi obi ntwa first term wi ye ye so omo dwene ho so ye de terms ne be ko 3 instead of 2 but wo first term kwampo ntwa wi ye but wo dwene ho say wo be ko 3 terms. This is the kind of system we are operating. And you are going to get football people now. Omani baje, omo be support it because at the end of the day, onu obeja kakra. IFA chairman ya tunisikam. Obe benefit. Yes, ya besa man 30,000 afibia. So of developing football in a region. Eti game bi no nepe. But clubs no mo no ho no na omo bre ne de. Yemfa clubs ne ho. Debi because clubs na nkasa kwamponi ye obi ko do Ghana Football Association no ko gina escort so wi a no ko fight for the interest because we want a national team there into a committee under 17 under 23 under 20 Black Stars management committee open bi so da na de bia wadidi into club na nam so de ne call aye Football Association wonom no forget the club no kra or pray for one interest. But these are the things we should be looking at. But em fire ho do bia benya do bia bedi enu nti na de bia obi asori anopa kwa adwuma nti de bia no na aba be dane bibi wo man ni mu a obi a hwehwe ba se bo ni be yie se bo ni be ye den Ghana football ogu no no na nya sika guri bottom kro yo okay or you okay what people are going through to raise teams e wo man mu they don't care and form ho it is out to one also be ye team a chama ya da sorry what for say league no mo biem o mo division 1 ni biem or the kwaya academy no focus so obetete nkola because league na ya bo no man mu emfaso ni so emfaso bia ni league na ya bo no so nobody cares about the people. All everybody is thinking about eye de obenya hye ni bottom enti what for withdraw Okobon Academy onyani players are season 50 crown of person okoton amonani anu akwa akoton pressure bia ni so magic league right to dream mu ye bi omu njeska JMJ mu ye bi omu njeska etu oro so kwa ye bi no onya ni sika de ahye ni bottom na Kenya has mo ene kotokom na ye kotoko ne hasa nke betimi aduru me bi omu so kra be free Ghana Premier League ni mo because league no bre kokoje a e $26,000 no baba beje ne boso mi players akatu akure ntua but obo league no based on hope say your season din wie no ebia no manya striker bi onimbo ebia no manya midfielder bi oya ade na ma ton no manya kakra dia baba be she team ni mu eno na that teams ni trima de bia Ghana Premier League na mo force so mo bebo na nya sanka league ni ko bia Japan ba bia tena niema we na say ye but the RFA chairman the people involved in the football no at the end of the day they won't look at these things do mo banya dia kwa omanum eno na hia omo. But they are there. Okay, I'm saying football people. But football, I'm running in Chrome. JSS for you, I bet me are running beauty. Say you're a footballer. But they call themselves football people. And I'm a football people. And someone running ball, Papa Bia Ukruma. omo nwane ball papa bia na de nti na ye baba beto aba e wo man mu wo se ye ndi kan to president de ye wi aba beto MPC de chairman wo ye kwati bi wo ifa just because of who interest wo feel say sa kwa na alfa so a wo betimi akoso atena so etiane na ade be fa so and ubenya omo a omo so be support because ubenya biadi
no send we also elections committee near come as every
chairman this is Ghana
okay
oman ye nyina na yatim me so de bia me ka obi nua na obi adamfo ye obi adamfo enti nkomo na wudi ni baabi no de oni ni di ya no so obi ogine bi oni ni bedi ewiase ya be ba abonten obi abetibi aha ya Ghana
okay Obi
chairman
Brahman
well the elections are certainly there little I do about nothing because FNO election regulations no any structure say a two free throw and I too there's nothing
silent on it
convention
yes.
So
I mean
if we are serious it should be in the laws. I was say one running the entire during the normalization you took from Asia to Sorono there were no football people. Some running any clubs any RFA chairman
normalization
and because yes and even then Obakaya you took from RFA to national cat mobile na you did district for no abeshim inti say will be any regulations no nenka say look no. The committee also made the argument, say, Chairman. Yeah, two FIFA presidents. Yeah, FIFA for presidential election has nothing to do with the presidential elections of Ghana. We can say a lot of things, but the laws are there. The laws is vague. Open. The person you be me aye. And when I was here, my drink also. There how many say look, I am PMP reactive. As some bani aka. But yen kan ya de ni say normal practice bibia ni wo wom say so there should be a proper structure to our elections I just store black and white nti enim say e elections a ye sha say free ase basoro na unja ne ho sa na nipa ne say okoyese a what more can you do no you say there no congress members football no say no mu see no a close cycle nti come on so be better petition now I don't know say extraordinary congress bet me akoso near fix the problem we are I'm not too sure that even can be done in the meantime so we move say other parties need to say omo obi or so they should at the end of the day a contest of I think 126 members or so omo now ni omo ndili nipa no beto ama chairman how to work for a year BBM says so any enra omo posti omo training chairman nyoma na saying tobe ediama has team no chairman equipment
first get cones
but we no ba could be I say a true balance
the
balloon the ensure woman I say you know and know what I say rubber ya you tear so a balance ni you know at least let's give credit almost answer the BB by I say also goalkeepers but Jayo ko anim kakra bi omo de fi I say then no
the boss na spring na
there be we the players ni pia
we
nyina no we na ma professional team here professional at least no we facility has here training omo dia and nyoma nkiti bi also omo ya I think we can give them credit. I'm just hoping said they'll be able to build a solid unit now to me competing. So hard to work are doing well in this and now more unveiling Mrantia me and say free as a camp. Oh chama Mrantia ni bobo videos am here afa Mrantia no no yase coach ni ho na so more top players but say we there coach ni ho but we nkwala we no there you be fun sa you be some and I'm just hoping say coach no baba coach no so bay da bia me kan ya me kai say foreign coach bi abom ma ajibi bia makotko na hasefuk me kai won panyi omo so free Tunisia yi bay say obehu say ye fra Erikoforian twi alawa obeka wie no na goal no ahye enti saa nyoma we ni nyina na wo say mpanyimfo take into consideration Tunisia ni oba adaptation ni saa nneɛma no any technical director they should make them unless one more man feel comfortable there on be judge man wako inti Mr. Mpanyifo they say Elijah can be so executive council inti yanhwɛ how that one will also pan out say executive council ne mu ede chairman 4,000 a month ubenya management committee so atena o passport mu be fe tournament bi ani wan unko bi inti wan say man for the omo man for ayo madwe so be pre so unu asenso so oba o Clinton Legon cities ono so oba yate Shmelate nuanu ono so hey so oba akambi so beba so ya be hesania I'm sure say minim say san kobe yi obi aba because akambi alaji akambi ba misu say was say hard to work so benya obi amanaba say that so bury no be piano manaba that will be fine. Zimbabwe player no mediama no chairman will interest you to note say Nana Omponsana recommending no ma mediama it's reports aminya nka Nana to so di anka Zimbabwe player idi anka obako to kwa anisa na odino na say na ose kodnima dasubere sorry dasubere ba na chairman who say mod mo form ya ja okwan ya say ja David enya mod mo na form Obe Jumana Semren swine, Chese, Omam do buy near you, you were employed by someone. Yeah, but there's someone who employed you. Has been sacked. So and then if I call so tie, yes. It's all corner and the structure has changed. Yes. It's in just but I'm not only got problem in Tino Alpha player and I'm just giving some information. Sorry, I'm being more because I'm playing in Africa. And I am saying only coach who you become a friend and so play back the neighbor and captured in his report, handing over. So yes, the players were starting negotiation with them. It transition here good. And one said about also these are players. Now we are recommending. But Scott situation. Them said now doctor now muno. Them said no players be or no more did in Komubia. Them say oh yeah now just so bad ya almost so ebeba. So Obia any preseason just that. Henry Ansu any Watara deal no na check I don't know the reason but omuda so Kumasia more Santase impotemo inti se Mpanyinfo behwe na animo yo money mranti ne because so many Christopher Enin and that's so a training so that's it Gazelle so no benya ko in Shatremai no as an assistant to the boss former boss Maxwell luckily for him so no only labor minister na ekwakoye adwuma Ignatius was hinti ono betumi apɛ school grammar no area ho say no wa mass to betumi nya transfer ko no ne Maxwell Kunadu so on na adwuma che say oba ko 2019 on Gazelle from Tamale Northern Free Tamale by hinti let's see how that will also
okay Ignatius you are coming Ignatius
Ignatius concentrate on a master's degree no so maybe in the next few days no and a few weeks no we are ebehu baby Ignatius say fususu ebeko
okay all right okay all right young so free here na young pep student